What's going on, guys? It's Dakota Muffin here, and today I'm kind of doing a video on like what's going on with Star Citizen. It's kind of concerning to me, not to the sense of it's gonna fail, but where the development's at. Like I see slow development with this entire project. I understand that they have a small team and it's really good quality. They're doing quality over speed or quantity, but at this point, it's their release dates are always pushed back. I constantly see the release dates always being pushed back 6 months or even a year. And I'll leave little footages actually in the video while I talk. Anyways, the release dates are pushed. FPS module back in July. Not sure what the date specifically, but he said. Chris said be a couple weeks, 3, 4, or 5 weeks before FPS module is pushed out. It's actually be able to play it. It's been 5 weeks, and we're just getting status updates, little status updates on what to do, or not what to do, but what they're doing with it. There isn't that speed that I'd like to see, and a lot of people would like to see. Also, updates are slow. I don't see many updates for this game, and if there is any updates, it's usually on little tiny things that don't matter. Like I always see. Again, I'm going to show you guys the video of just, or not the video, but the website of what I see. I see like little. They're just things that don't pertain to Star Citizen exactly. They're more like GamesCon or like some funky thing that doesn't really matter. They're not updates on the actual critical game value. It's just updates on whereabouts or what they're even doing, if their time or whatever it is. And in my opinion, they're not focusing on the correct areas that I'd like and a lot of people would like. Why an FPS module in the first place? I understand why it's coming, but why that first? Why not work on the PSU or even multi-crew ships? Get that out right away, and I understand what they're doing. They're doing quality, they're doing bug fixes, they're making sure it all works perfectly. Even there is still bugs, that are in the game, even though they work so well on it. And I'm not gonna be cynical about it and be like down to earth, and be like, you guys suck. They're very good game developers, and I love what they're doing with the game. It's a good game. It's not actually a game; it's an alpha, but it's taking time for them to do this, and it's going to take more time. But I just don't see game updates or release dates as planned. They're being pushed because I feel like they don't have enough strongman team. If you guys watched the video on the demonstration of 2.0, you'd see that they had a giant mess up of, I forget his name, was it Ryan or Sean? I forget his name, but he kept messing up over and over and over, and Chris would say this, that. I feel like they're not organized enough. If you're not organized enough for a demonstration, then what are they doing inside the office where no one's actually seeing what they're doing, And this whole stretch goal thing back in 2011 to current, I don't know when the last stretch goal was, but again, I'll be showing a video of how much they've earned so far, actually right now. Like what's going on, like the whole stretch goal thing. I understand it real well, and I know this is a crowd-funded game. It's needed, the money is needed to make this game, but they need to have more people working on the game than just what they have. It's taking too long to do certain things that can be done within a month. I'm not saying the PSU or the FPS module or the 2.0 are in a month. I'm talking about, release little segments of individual things at a time, not just big things, because then it loses anticipation, you lose hope, not unless because it's not going to fail, but because people want to see content. I want to see content. I like content. All I do is make videos on ships, what you should buy, what we should do, what Star Citizen's going to be like, things like that. And I had little funny things I do in there on accident, like blow up myself, run into an asteroid. That's all I really have to do. And it's still, the game is not optimized. Like, I have a very good rig. It's expensive. An i7-4790K, 4.4 gigahertz processor, 16 gigabytes of Corsair RAM, a GTX 970, superclocked of 4 gigabytes of integrated RAM, more things, Asus Maximus motherboard. My computer can run this game fine, but it doesn't run the game fine at certain points. It'll just drop FPS, go back up. Whenever I'm dogfighting, the game will just die in FPS. Like, how's it going to be when we're fighting in the actual PSU? And yeah, I can see them getting rid of this. I can see them fixing the problem, but I really want to be more secure on what's going to happen. And I'm not being cynical. I like playing Elite Dangerous, which is actually it's a decent space game, and I'm not a fanboy of either Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous. I mean, I like both games, and I post Star Citizen content. I don't post Elite Dangerous content because there's not much to do in Elite Dangerous besides explore, mine, deliver cargo, kill people, things like that. There's nothing really, you can't get out of your ship and walk around and do things. And that's what makes Star Citizen so unique, is because you're in a first-person view inside of a spaceship, and I like that. But getting back on topic, optimization, it's not well for me. I don't know how it is for you guys. If you leave a comment below YouTube, let me know. Let me actually know in this whole discussion, because I want to know what you guys think. Also, let's see what I'm talking about. Ships. The ships, the 2.0 cruise ships. I'm looking at my Word document I have. Yeah, I'm going to be open with that, looking at what I'm supposed to say and how I'm supposed to say it. 2.0 ships, like, I wouldn't say, I don't know how to do any of this. I'm not saying I could do it better, if I could do it worse, things like that. I'm saying the 2.0 ships, you can get those out pretty decently fast, Let people explore with them. Like, you just have to enable the abilities of crewed people within these ships. And that takes time, but that shouldn't take months and months and months and months. I know they're trying to make this entire game in one ball, but that's not working out. You got to have segments of this game. They're just putting too much manpower in every other area, and it's just, there isn't enough development fast enough for this game to actually work. And I don't think this game is going to fail, but I don't think it's going to have nearly a content or what they say it's going to be. I don't think it is, I think it's going to be kind of like an Elite Dangerous game where it's just there. There's not much to do after a while. I want this game to succeed. I really want this game to succeed, and it will succeed. I do see it succeeding, but it's just, this game is taking way too long to do the simplest things, and there needs to be more content for this game. This game's supposed to come out, a lot of this supposed to come out in 2016. Game's supposed to be launched commercially 2017. That's my opinion. Actually, they said it was supposed to commercially be launched in 2016, but I don't see that happening at all. 2017, let's just put that as the end goal when this game's gonna come out. Maybe it'll be 100 years now, but I'm saying 2017 is when we should really see this game be together, and I still don't see it being together by then. It's been 3 years. I haven't seen many updates to this game in 3 years. I've seen a little bit of optimization. I've seen a game mode or two different. I've seen, just different things that aren't really making me hype for a game. They're not making, this is Star Citizen. This feels like I'm playing a demo. It is a demonstration. It is an alpha, but there isn't anything coming out for it. It's not fast, and it's going to take a while for this stuff to come out, and I'm not trying to be prejudiced and negative towards it, but it really does need to be developed faster. Instead of developing in one big ball, they need to develop segments at a time. Work on the FPS module first. Everyone let's say 75% of the team work on FPS module. Then we work on the PSU. Then we work on 2.0 ships. Then we work on this, that. Where you have a bigger team working on something at once, get things done, then get the glitches out, the bugs. Move on to the next. Instead, they're working on little segments with tiny, smaller amounts of people and everything. It's not being developed fast enough. I understand what they're doing. They're trying to get the bugs out. They're trying to make it work, but it's not going fast. And that's what I'm saying. It just needs to happen. This game needs to come out with new content. It's not working out. As for my channel, what I'm saying is I'm probably going to be releasing more episodes of what ship you should use. Probably next is going to be Freelancers, maybe the Freelancer variants. I'm not too sure on that yet. The Constellation, definitely. Constellation Taurus. And possibly the Redeemer, the $265 one. Looks really cool. It's like a big gunship. And then new ships, whenever they come out, I'll also be doing that. And 2.0 crew flights, whenever that comes out, I'll be over that. I'll go back. I'll show. It'll probably be a different playlist this time, maybe. But I'll definitely put out that different videos for the cruise ships, like the Taurus, the Redeemer, the Freelancer. All of them in free flight. All of them, whatever they do, they shoot. All their gizmos and things like that inside, all the specifications. Also, I really want to do a giveaway for subscriber number goals. Whenever I reach a goal for how many subscribers, I want to do a giveaway, Star Citizen or a Steam gift card or something like that, something cool. Because I don't really want people to think like I do this because I'm trying to get somewhere with it. I want to do it for a hobby, And that's kind of weird how I said I want to give away to subscribers that subscribe and watch my content. And I want to get to a goal where I can finally start giving stuff to people. That'd just be really cool in my mind. Star Citizen, I've got plenty of ships I can give to people. They're cool. Things like that. But anyways, guys, leave a like, comment, feedback, muffins, subscribe to me. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know how this went. Thank you and have a good day.